case for Professor Maurice Kamto as we to really enter we here. It is also continue for time for Yawinde, even as we plenty people them. They be don't fair check say this so they don't put the case for another day. Sabi say for Sika the big case we get for happen to them for that side for court for Yawinde. Other small case they will be get for happen. They don't put them for number 4 day inside and 10 moon 2019. Tori for this afternoon we go take una to we talk at this palava for Kumba. Sabi saying Gomna with the top the senior divisional officer for that side for Kumba. He don't sign book. Say he dey so make moto and even binet people them. They no open them place Saturday and Sunday. Only for Monday where they go fit start for open them. This one now after when governor delegate or with the top SDO he vex for Sika say people them. They don't sit down for inside house all the week for Sika commandium where they hear them for people that way they no sabi. But sabi say people them inside Kumba where they want work am. They fit for waka with the food, but Okada no go dey, taxi SSF, he no go dey for carry them. SEO be sign books and make council and SSF, they open them door. This afternoon we go try for talk on top that palava. If true, council them for Kumba. They don't start work or they also dey a lock. Inside Tori 2 we go take una go for Boya for talk say Ekema Patrick Isungem. When the mayor too for that side, he talk say he don't already get medicine for say make pikin them turn back for school plenty for Monday. Sabi say he be come out for outside for go meet up with business people them. One day wey they be lock them place for may they open them. Other one day wey they no be there. He don't lock them. He say na sote for January moon for 2020 they go open them business place. We go take una to go for place where they call am same Buddha as one as Sabi for Bamisinge na for inside West region where they catch some pikin them way time for school. They be the go smoke nambanga play naka them after they attack people them. Na nye for head boy for that side from Buddha where they call it La Ilele Sebastian we all them they join hand for catch them. We get the guidance post, the post weekend and municipal update like newspaper them where we go show now this afternoon. Big part up it tell we if you want look some person now for looking face to face for sick I say when you hide the it go run. I say when you did look at some person now for look at the face no go hide the for sick I say if it for run. Now Magwell Paul for Nouvelle Cité for Douala here. Now he give we big part talk at the turn back small time. Afternoon country people them before we enter for Tori we will get for that for this afternoon. Sabi say court case for Professor Maurice Kamto. It happen even as we Congo Sabi don't fair come out say they so they don't already push the case for another day. Sabi say book where he come out for military court today. He try for talk say for Sikadi court case where concern Professor Maurice Kamto and the other people that way they so they be catch them for Sika Palava peaceful worker inside we country. Other small case them where they be get for happen for inside military court today. It no go happen. Na sote for number 4 day. Inside number 10 moon for 2019 where they case them where they be get for look at them to them it go get for be so court case for Professor Maurice Kamto a day for that side for Yawinde as well they talk just now maybe by Monday or maybe tomorrow this evening time una go see where to pass for inside Yawinde where security a day plenty. We go take una just now. We start Tori in the proper for take una go for Tico side for talk say wetin inside Tico country people them as we I be promise una na palava for the bridge where e come out for Tico airport e come join for Tico town where e just dey opposite council. Yes, that Tico bridge as well the talk small time work e go start for day. Yes. As soon as the same na bridge that way Nkunkuma be pass on top, that way be land for airport for Tico. The bridge it broke and so now they know we don't fix them. Last they be get for throw some small mimbo for talk for ancestors say we dey sorry, say we never come since. And oga make yourself for inside Tiko Council wey dey call itself say Mokondo Chief Mokondo Daniel, wey itself e be dey na for launch work wey dey get for make another new bridge on top that place. Sabi say since wey the bridge e cut, no man e never talk, and na for the bridge one na dey see am so wey Nkunkuma e motor e be pass on top time wey e be dey for Yawende or time wey be go for Tiko, for go for Boyam, for go glad 50-year bonde for Cameroon. So as one na dey see am as wey mayor yourself Chief Mokondo Daniel yourself e talk, they don't talk say work on top that bridge e go start small time, and population for the other quarter dem they go start fit for work again cross. Since wey the bridge e cut e don make am plenty people dem they know the fit for work fine even okada too dey carry people dem for enter for quarter wey no dey again at all. So bridge e go be na small time thing for pass. Chapter for school country people dem we go take una go na for inside Bakassi. We be turn go for plenty village dem inside that Bakassi. Na school this as one na dey see am wey oga do for that side, so wey dey call it Ewane Roland isesef e be dey with K2 people dem. The one na for waka see as wey school e don start. Some school dey na for inside water. Yes, na inside water. Oga do e ask am say wetin dey happen, why dey give money say make dey fix something, una dey keep money for kwa? The man e wan answer e fit inside the same place as one dey see am so pikin dem dey learn book for that side, so country people dem e dey na chapter as wey school e start. Oga Ewane sesep wey na mayor for for inside Bakassi side e talk say go up calm down, e no fit wake up, e no fit sit down wey e no waka see thing wey e dey pass. So oga dio sesep e take e time enter for inside water e waka see as wey this school dem sesep dey. So na for water sabi say Bakassi side na so water, so inside water as one na dey see am. School dem na the school dem that one na dey see am so for inside place wey dem call am say Bakassi, but na for some small other villages sesep wey e dey for under the place. Apart from the place wey oga dio sesep e be waka go dey, sabi say e be turn e see other school dem for inside the way they don turn up them as one na dey see building for here. This one na block pikin dem dey be dey for inside school wey they don already start learn book. Oga do e try for check as wey the pikin dey learn book, and e ask if problem dey book dem sesep dey be dey na part of the thing dem. The one na for Ikeya as one na dey see am na government school Ikeya that wey oga dio sesep be dey. House e don dey suspend for sika say all the whole place na water dey. Sabi say some place dey for Bakassi side wey water don chapia all school, so school pikin dem dey glad so they show them school na for that side. So for Idabato subdivision Ikeya village for Idabato na for Bakassi side for Indian division as one na the see image for that side. So we do sesep wey dey call it Ewane e be go for them for try for go see am. E go to for side wey na fisher people dem too dey as one na the same go na for go see as wey school e don start for that side for see say make no man e no remain for back. For that side too e give book dem, e give even small chalk dem school bag for mami dem and people dem so that they fit learn dem book fine. Na just so dey waka for do Ewane e pass for place wey they call am say Bakassi or for Idabato as wey una sabi am. Inside that waka wey do to be the make am, do be land for inside the church. Yes, inside the church na pikin dem that way they know well, they dey prayer for them say they go well. One pikin e sick, e no dey fine at all. Na e do enter for day e vex. E talk say how other pikin dem go manage dey school. Some people dey lock themselves for inside church. Dio talk say make dem lock all door for church, all people dem for inside church outside. E say no one see no man inside that church. Pikin dem dey know where serious say skin e no turn fine. People dey instead remain for inside church say they dey prayer say papa God spirit e go land for that pikin dem so that the pikin dem go wear back. Na im wey DO sef e can see am with all the ketu, even the uniform people there dey be there for a corner. DO talk say make dem lock all the door dem. E no wan catch no one man inside that church, and e don talk say make no other person too e no so open am. Manadin put volume for up, make we hear as DO dey hala people dem.
I said out, everybody out, go out. 6 months more to be there. Now who can I tell? What did they say? Chief, this church is closed. This church is closed. You did not say they leave now. Chief, if you support all these things for you, don't blame me. Everybody out, lock this church. Say everybody out, madam. Lock this true. It's very church. I say lock it. I say lock the church. Jonas, doctor, call me doctor, come. Jonas, come. Lock me this church. Jonas, okay, everybody out.
So now the thing that way it happens so for inside that place for that battle so country people they will do wakam instead for picking them for this school. Some picking the way they know where they prayer for them for inside church we do a vex plenty say me they commode them for church. Now Sabi say as well school don't enter, school don't so continue 1 week inside school. How school them they the waka too for Douala here. Make we hear wait to wait some plea madam a talk for we.
PNU college is just start and we picking they don't come plenty picking they don't come not picking them for an IDP them where they don't come they there for classes. The class now they don't be like some 50 picking them for class 1 from 1 where they don't start and they do fine, but the IDPs and they get problems them for reading where we try for take care we don't organize special reading class for them. Some way they still get other problems for other subjects. We do catch-up classes. We prepare they get special catch-up classes for those picking the way they get problems. So we help them so that they will come up for level for the other picking them for the class so that the class it will continue normally. Una no fear, school don't start, it don't be 1 week, not true. But una bring picking them, una still register picking them.
Yes, chapter for school. We lock them. We go take una just now. We go for that side. So for Kumba, Sabi say most of the thing them. Una Sabi say yesterday. It be then a name for SDO. There will be there for all the paper them. For some paper them. But now we don't turn back for Kumba. They don't change that seal them. It don't come on now. Now Kumba City Council. Sabi say nothing that way because small confusion for that side for Kumba yesterday when they see I'm saying na SDO. It locked the place them. So as soon as they see for install image them, plenty business people them, even bank, bar them, and other people them small business place them, they don't lock them. For Sika Palava say they so, they did respect chapter say lockdown. Sabi say on top this Palava so, even today, plenty business place them, as soon as they see na fresh image and that, we will come out with them for inside Kumba just now, where it show say no one person, they no level free, even bar, place where they say Mimbo, where they don't deny for open, they don't put seal for they say we no day for them, they go lock them bam. Even big supermarket where they don't deny for open, as soon as they see them, they don't lock them, say they no go open until the time where it they so they pay 25,000. So that side for Sonak Street that for people there they sabi Kumba fine private binet or even government binet, even other place them where they don't open, they no agree for open. They don't lock all place for inside Kumba as we una see am so with on a crow item. All the one na outside market, no be na even for market, na binet people them where they sell for corner roads where they don't lock all them so. But the thing na say seal it don't change, it no dey against na SDO lock am. Na Kumba City Council just now a name it dey for on top. After we will talk on top that palava one time they talk say they get for change am make it no dey say na SDO it dey lock am for Sika say e power e no reach for say make e go lock business people them their place for Kumba. Sabi sef say SDO for Kumba site into Ndong Shambalen e don sign book for talk say as wey people they don't respect country Sunday or they don't respect lockdown for 1 week, na so too tomorrow moto Okada and people them, yes he say moto Okada and business place he say no one catch any man for roads. motor e no wan catch am. I mean say motor wey dey make binet, that one wey taxi, okada e no wan catch am. Even binet people dem e no want am say make dey open dem place tomorrow and Sunday, yes, Saturday and Sunday. But people dem for Kumba, una fit waka, but una go waka with your foot. You understand? They say they fit waka, but they waka with your foot. But who said they go waka go? Now anyway, all money they ask say this book wey Ndong Chamberlain, e don sign and just now for say make e do wetin, now for the encourage or now for say make wetin no happen. People them they don't talk plenty thing on top the book. So it means say Benin place e go so continue for lock for Kumba. Saturday and Sunday, according to the book, it talks say Benin place them they fit open back for Monday, according to book wey Ndong Chamberlain e don sign am. So Kumba people them, even as well they be the check say they go market tomorrow, they say may market they no open, even taxi no get for waka, but private motor and even government motor them, they say they get freedom for tonton for inside a town. Sabi sef say another book wey SDOB sign, e concern as say make government office dey open and council to open. As well you see am, we be go for that side so for Kumba 1 council. Yes. And na the book that way SDOB sign am say if they no open them door, trouble go dey. But place dey lock. Yes, place is also dey lock. As soon as they see am so call the people them. Place e lock for all corner. Na anyway people they ask whether na say the people them too they disobey or they truncate for SDOB book on how man e no sabi be na BB padlock. We meet up and for Kumba 1 council. As soon as they say na book that where SDOB don sign say they so make people them open, cancel them for Kumba. Say if they no open, he go see them too like people them too way they the supportive way they happen, and he go give them casting goes own prayer. Now for say make cancel he open so that people then do their normal work. Bet all cancel them as soon as say I'm Kumba 1 council 1 where they say for town e dey lock. Now the thing that we see for inside place where they call them say Kumba Meme division. So tomorrow when a Saturday and Sunday we no go there at all. People them for Kumba they will also continue for shidon them for house. One day way they never buy chop. We no sabi whether Monday the place go open again o. We no sabi. We go come out for Kumba, pass for Ekona, pass for Moyoka. We land for place where they call them say Boya. Inside Boya 2 country people them. Na amo moto you wan see am or na uniform peoples. All them be come out for outside. They say school e never enter fine for Boya for Sika say Benin people they say their own Benin place e dey lock. So Ekema Patrick head boy for inside Boya council mayor he too be there outside. He and Governor Okala Bilai they be gonna for go see and use them old crocro eye for talk for Benin people they say make they open them Benin place. One day wey council be don fair lock am wey they become present they be open am. And Ekema Patrick one of the CEO mayor for Boya he don talk say na for Sika say Benin people they no open. Na why that way even school people picking them they know they go school as well place e quiet. But if Benin people they open them Benin picking them too they go get minds for wear uniform for go school. So plenty Benin people them they open the Benin place as well Oga Ekema Patrick and governor they be the tonton inside the whole place for see say make Benin people they open. Even mami wey dey born e plenty e be dey. Na so two uniform people them too they be dey. So one day wey they become meet up Ekema Patrick na so too he open them place. But one day wey they no be open am like the one wey they go write red ink. Ekema Patrick talk say that one na so tey for January they go open am again. E no go open again until so Ekema Patrick Esunga wey na mayor he don talk say the truncate he must to stop for inside place where they call am say Boya. As well na sabi people them too for Boya them too they be there for outside and na palava for say wetin make this say thing say country Sunday e no continue or lockdown e no worry people them inside Boya. We go finish for that one. We left chapter for Norwest and Southwest. We talk this palava to a concern some school picking them. Now for that side, so for Mbuda, for village where they call them Bamisinge. You see the house? Now for them we picking them, they go height. Now then that. Instead for them for go school, they go height for they play card, smoke banga, then drink hot mimbo. After they finish their work, they come up for outside go thief. Yes, now they card than that. If una see am hot mimbo, that plastic mimbo them, now that, now waiting that, we do not understand. So paper them, where they don't drink and then at that place where they can play smoke banger. Then when they smoke, they comot for outside. School pikin dem dey true one, they dey school, dem dey na for here, they dey smoke. Na way near dem sesep dey hear say the pikin dem dey know the go school, na their place this. You understand? All thing na the same, so na thing wey the pikin dem be dey do. Na way near dem sesep they can spy. As when near dem spy, they see them trouble. I say near them spy, they see them trouble. See all them, as well as see all them. So now for inside the house, now way near them say they come one after another. They come small. Now so to them too, they can't turn up for way they get it. They see as well the pikin, they did play card, they did drink mimbo, and they talk say for this place only thief way they the thief people them. Whenever they don't enter, so drink the jamimbo, play their card. Now so too they go come out, thief people them. Now for the way adjutant chef, head boy, commander for gendarme for that side for Mbuda, Lailele Sebastian, he just go hold all them. As soon as they see and so, he go hold all them. The one na two way they call them say bad fashion, big bad fashion. So big commander says for that side for Mbuda, he talks say the palaver for thief, he must to finish. Now all than that, as soon as they say na them group that where they don't go pick them. Carry them, turn for inside quarter. Say na the pikin na this way they don't dig you na trouble. Instead for them for go school, they did go smoke, play jambo. Now then that way they work out then so for road corner people they work out then they put your head for up boy, put your head. They be tell say me go smoke. See as well is small. You know we go school go learn book. You know she don't for the tonton say you na the play jambo, na the smoke banger. So as all the talk just now, they dey for near them office. Now their place that, now their house that. So maybe they go help near them. They go help big commander for that side from Buddha. Oga Sebastian for say they see as well they go make things them. But that man, he don't sandai. He's a thief inside Buddha. He must to finish. Yes, thief from Buddha. He must to finish. Now to read them that for this afternoon, so country people them, newspaper them too, they get them own side for talk for we. Inside the Guardian Post, they did talk for we as when governor says in the bag. Now so to waiting head boy for Bar Council too, they don't talk say this one na different level. Palava for waiting, palava for problem where it concern lawyer people them and governor. Sabi say they never so talk whether they don't suspend or they never suspend. Even after Ndongame way they so it be happen for inside Yawende. Inside the same chapter they did talk for we as way they so Yawende court says military court. Now then say they go start for talk whether Professor Maurice Kamto he go remain from Gata or he go get a freedom. That one it already start today. You go read Tori to a concern Ekema Patrick Sunge where don't talk say lie to lie boya. It must to be the same boya where people they don't sabi. Palava for lockdown or country Sunday. It go continue for fight and so te boya. It be one town where people they no go do anyhow. Sabi say SDO SSF it don't put fire for SDF them mayor them for that side for Kumba for say make them open all their workplace them. If no be so, them too they go get Kasingo. Plenty other to read them. You feel read them inside the Guardian Post where it dey outside. Make we enter for the post weekend country people them inside the post weekend way they outside this afternoon. They tell we palava for waiting Prime Minister Chief Dr. Joseph Diongute he say waiting Binet for inside Norway and Southwest plus far north. It must to so continue for the happen. Just now na palava for talk for Binet people them say tax e no go plenty again. Chapter for turn back for school. They say the Tori e be dey na some kind of one. Now one way they no go school, one way they hear popcorn they remain, one way they talk say na political people they just dey turn people them head. You feel read that Tori inside the post weekender where it dey outside. Chapter 2 for say make different places they go for before. SDO them say they don't talk say people them where they want and say make work e no go for before for inside them place. Make the sabi say serious casting go. The one it concern na people them for Northwest and Southwest where plenty they don't run comot. Other to read them, you feel for read them for the post weekender where it dey outside. Municipal update na some other one that country people them inside chapter for book for Northwest and Southwest. Waiting where it dey so people them I say people there they don't learn books so they their own don't reach different level. Waiting where they understand inside the palava for Ngomna. A serious commander where they don't take am. You feel for it on top that chapter for inside municipal update where it dey outside. Now so to municipal update the talk for we as we Cameroon just now it don't also continue for keep a promise with United Nations them peace mission as well they don't send some more uniform people them for a place where they call them say Central African Republic. Municipal update to the talk for we this afternoon. Palava for waiting. How we school they turn back. They give we number them for each division for inside northwest and southwest. All that to read them plus other one you buy a municipal update you go sabi thing wey e dey for inside. Now they tori them that but just for sabi according to tori wey the enter we hear just now they tell we say palava for lock bine place them it happen to for Mutengene. Yes, Mutengene we hear say they don't the lock bine people them place to for Mutengene side according to tori wey enter for we hear. We go surely turn back for talk automatic when we meet up again for Monday. We want talk big happy Monday for Ntawanga Kami Dove wey the Shidon for Libreville, Ntawanga Kamido for Libreville, Gabon. Now we Trong Man, we Trong Kombi for that side, so for Libreville, the Gabon. And even Tembe, Madame Tembe Irene, Madame Tembe Irene, we i bonde in the camp for Saturday. So happy bonde for you, Ma Tembe Irene. Now the lookout we be net department for this side, so for Equinox Tory House. PIDGIN News debate in the camp all Saturday 12:30 so for 1:30. We go turn back for CSW school. It turn back. We go talk other one plenty plus other thing them. Thank you plenty for outside. We don't look we Malice. It began hand even person that they call them say Mitterrand Dam. It began hand to for Tori. Thank you to plenty you Manadin and even person that they call them say Zephyrin Gondi. Anyhow, we go meet up for PIDGIN News debate for 12:30 for Saturday. Una hold am tight for outside.